Right, welcome back to Black Lodge Trivia Night. Art, I'm doing more Elden Ring. Usually, if I were sticking to my quote-unquote pattern, standard operating procedure, my modus operandi, I would go back and forth between this and Lord of the Rings Online. This would have been a Lord of the Rings Online week, but I've been sick, and for reasons that are not interesting at all to get into, this is a little bit easier for me to do than Lord of the Rings Online. So I'm just going to do this. And now let's get into those not interesting reasons. No, not really. Also, I wanted to explore more. I wanted to see what was going on here. What was going on here. Because I have a feeling I'm about to walk into some kind of creepy-ass boss that's going to absolutely devastate me for the next couple of hours. But mainly, yeah, I just wanted to... Lord of the Rings Online is very much a chill game. But I just wanted to explore a little bit, see what was up. I assume it's going to be 6th grade butthole jokes. Church required ahead, therefore first off north. Oh, that's actually helpful. North. So if I cut up here, can I then cut up here? If I cut up here, can I cut over here? Came from down here. Anyway, so yeah, that's why I'm doing this. Yep, offer hole. There you go, butthole. Okay. Seek rum. Classic. Hole required ahead, butthole, of course. Oh. Visions of something. What does that talisman do? I can guess what that talisman does, but let's take a look. Greatly boosts HP restoration from flasks. Fantastic. Don't actually care, but fantastic. So yeah, I don't know. I tested. It wasn't COVID. I was worried it was COVID. I was going to get pissed if it was COVID because I'd managed to avoid COVID for 4 years. I got it when I was on vacation in Ireland. It was my fault. I knew exactly when and where. And I could, much like a Souls game, I could sit there and say, yep, that one's on me. Now let's see what this is. This time I was like, yeah, I don't, because most of the time I'm just a shut-in recluse. I spend too much time playing RPGs and CRPGs. And so I was like, how the hell did I get COVID again? And so I tested, it wasn't COVID, but you forget that just because it's not COVID doesn't mean you don't feel like crap. So I felt like crap for a little while. Wasn't sleeping. Last night might have been the first night I actually got a decent night's sleep, and even that was only like 3 or 4 hours. Oh, God. Yeah. Yeah, not the right time to do any of that. Again, remember these guys react very poorly to fire. Or very rationally to fire, I guess you can make the argument. Stop, dropping, and rolling. So yeah, so I'm here trying to figure out, I guess I didn't get quite as far as I thought. Anyway, yeah, what I wanted, yeah, just... So now that I hopefully am over the worst of it, I can get back to normal things like being freaked out by finger creatures, exploring the Erdtree a little bit more to get this off before he kills me. But yeah, this, so... a lot of markers here. Is that trying to tell me something? So where I was aiming for was here, but you can sort of see on the map there's a little bit of a wall. There's a gap here that we've made our way around. You might be able to hear my voice. Like I probably sound more congested than I feel. Can I get up there? You know, I just picked up nailstone. It's just picking up fingernails. Again, kudos to the team for just like quasi body horror. But yeah, just wanted some straight up exploration. Lord of the Rings Online, you can explore, obviously. It's not quite the same. Got a hand off in the distance. But yeah, they call it nail stones, but it's just petrified fingernails of those hand things, I would bet. So, okay, so we're making our way around the outside of this wall. Does it keep going, or does it eventually just loop back? Gotta get in there and get a hit off. The other reason why, well, one, because I love this game. One of my all-time favorite games. I'm just very curious where it goes and how to finish it off. What I'd like to do is I like to, you know, Lord of the Rings Online is going to be here for a while. You know, it's an MMO. It's meant to be played for 14,000 hours. It's supposed to make you regret how you spent your time here on Earth when the time has come to an end. But it's also a lot of fun. This one, like, I could polish up and move on from. And then get something else on the... Like, Dragon's Dogma 2. I could finally get the costume I need, I think, to keep that going. Because I do want to see where it goes, but at the same time, I was getting bored of that game in a way I did not expect. After the first one, maybe the secret to the first one was that I could have my frustrating experience with it. Yeah, I'm back out into the open, I think. I could have my frustrating experience with it a dozen years ago or whatever. I didn't stream it. I just was like, yeah, this is getting annoying. What do I do? I don't think I always appreciated how like I could stumble, make mistakes, and then when I played it again here for Black Lodge, I just sort of just bum rushed it, you know, like so I could just have the exact amount of fun that I wanted to have with it and get out of there. I wasn't having that luck with second one. I was going through the growing pains in real time. And it wasn't always terribly interesting. Okay, so let's cut across. We got around the wall, turned out it was just, for the time being at least, more of the same. Really I'm blown away by these games. By Miyazaki, his teams, Elden Rings, Dark Souls, but like this is such a feather in the cap. And it makes me nervous that this is the cap. Like, I confess, I don't... I'm not saying you have to unabashedly love every game you come across, but... Whoa. Finger mimic. I don't even know where to look for that. This is a crafting item, yes. Exceedingly rare to find. Got it. Just doesn't help me figure anything out, but I'm glad to have found it. I seem to have again missed what I'm shooting for. Let's see if it's right here, or is it above? Yeah, I'm starting to think that this is not actually real. Passion. Somewhere, somehow I'm missing it. Although that feels... Okay, let's take a look at the map again. Okay, well... So given that... Kind of curious if there's a way to get on top of... Nope, nope, nope. And if so, to what effect? I feel like this should be a thing. I don't know what it is. And I'm paranoid after missing things on the map that got me down here. So. All right. So I don't know. Did I hesitate to call this area done because I feel like I'm sure there's like a lot of lore. I'm sure blowing that horn to get the medallion that we got has a lot of lore. Part of why I would like to get through this is because I'm really curious to see what my Fireside Chat has to say about all this without getting it spoiled. Because, I mean, come on, how can you not see this and not wonder to your very core what's going on here? So now I'm kind of curious to get back up here. Did I cover the bottom all the way to the south? Like, looking at the map, does this mean something here? Nope. Luckily we both whiffed. Otherwise that could have been a ugly grab attack. I'm trying not to teleport and use bonfires because I want to see if I can keep this area clear for a little bit longer while I explore. Okay. Oh, I forgot. So many of these things here. So I'm a little nervous that if I'm seeing this stuff, did I not kill them the first time? Have I rested since then? Does either one imply that I'm going to see a bunch of those hand things again? Even in its grotesqueness, this is like just stunning to look at. No, no, no. Focus on that guy. This is going to knock me off the cliff. Oh, here we go. Definitely did not do this. Okay, again, I'm trying to Is there a way to get to this top portion? Is it climbing up the dragon corpse somehow? Aha, my theory is proven true. The finger creepers hail from these ruins. Okay. So now I must sound this one hanging bell. And sweetly cradled shall I come to be at the bosom of the exalted mother. Okay. Fingerweaver cookbook, okay. Can I... Is there a way to tell what comes from what cookbook? I don't know if there is. Okay. Golden Vow. Glinting Nail. Use FP to fire Shattering Magic Nail. So you can use Nail Stones, Pearlescent Scale. Just curious if this is the cookbook that lets us use those finger mimics. It doesn't seem to be right off the bat. Nope, not you. You. I'm a little nervous that we blow up in this whole area, and because I'm missing something or whatever failures I encountered the first time are going to lead me to be like, well, shit, now where do I go? Second time, but again, I don't believe There's some paths going here. I'm not sure. What's the general direction I want to go? I want to go west. Curious if that's something. Or is it just all cliff faces and tough luck? This feels like, so far, the closest point I've been able to get to the dragon. So, like, here's the dumb question. Do I just teleport? Basically, do I teleport back up here? Start trying to figure out. This looks like a series of waterfalls down. Let me, you know what, let's just do it. All right, yeah, let's just take a quick look. If it doesn't work, then maybe we'll see if there's a different part of the map that I could give a shot. I know there's a dragon, but I'm swimming in... Dragon's right there. You know what I should do? Let's level up, and then let's go deal with that dragon. Assuming I can find... Let's see what I'm short by. I'm short by... not much. Okay. Looked like about 9,000. That should do it. Perfectly. All right. I worked on endurance. I've got vigor up. Strength is up. Dex, I feel like could be useful, but I think I was going to... Well, let's get... Does this do anything for me? A little bit of extra damage. That's about it. What if I start doing this? Magic. What about arcane? Holy. Holy. Okay. Holy defense. I want to get intelligence up because I feel like there are some faith spells I can't actually use without more intelligence, so at least this will make me a little bit more well-rounded. Maybe I'll get some arcane going in a bit. So let's see. Do I go with the bubble blowers? What did I use? I think I used Malekith's blade. Nope, wrong one, but we'll give it a shot. Nope. Now, usually I fight dragons on horseback, which would make this particular sword not the best. If it's on a headshot, that'd be awesome. Don't need to... him in the head, bro. Now, I wonder, did he summon those? Ooh. Oh. Ooh. There we go. Dragonheart, nice. Somber, very nice. So, let me see if I can find this really quickly now that we come down from that that high. So, there was a very good comment made on my last Elden Ring playthrough, and I wanted to bring it out. Whoops, gonna get killed now. Let me see if I can find the comments here. Nope. Yeah, so a user, Skinny Toad 1820, so there's two reasons why someone would watch a playthrough video, or a majority of it. One being reasonable assumption of quality, two being trends. So I think what I took the first one to mean was like somebody who's extremely good at the game, whether it be speed running or Lobos Jr. doing bizarre special runs in Dark Souls, like using a ladle or not, you know, something like that is what I took it to mean. And I will say, like, I agree with the metric, you know, like, is it a game that's hot right now that people are curious about, or is it something that someone's just unbelievably good at, so that makes it a pleasure to watch. And I will confess, like, I'm clearly neither of those. And so I wanted to thank them for the comment, and I think this fight shows why, well, I do it because I love the game. I love chatting about the game and RPGs and all the side stuff I chat about while I do it. And, you know, if that RPG stuff is interesting, cool. It probably isn't for almost anyone who might check this out. But I will say what just happened here is part of the reason why I started streaming Elden Ring in the first place on my other channel, which is to show that, like, some schmo can succeed. If that makes any sense. I was discussing these games with someone over on AAC, the Advanced After Combat. And I think the difficulty came up, and I was like, yeah, you know, like, there is, like, a learning curve. You gotta, it's not just something you can walk in and master. But if you do, what's there is incredible. And what you need to do to master it is probably not as much as you think. And so I was like, because I have beaten Elden Ring. And my theory with these games is that, again, if I can do it, anybody can do it. And so what I did was I was like, you know, I made a video, and the idea was like, hey, you know, here's... Elden Ring doesn't tell you what to do, as most Souls don't. But here's, you know, it's going to tell you want to go north. Let me just show you what happens if you ignore it and do the opposite, go south. And then I just got hooked again. But the whole time, I just showed how idiots like me can succeed. And so it's not that I don't have any skill, because I have put in years of playing Souls games. And I mostly talked about this, I think, on the channel here when I did my Demon Souls run. Because that's the one where I cut my teeth. So I don't know if I can get up here. So I'm realizing this goes underneath. Anyway, it's not terribly interesting, but I think this is what it's about. It's that you know, somebody who's not a great video game player can still get good. And, yeah, I kind of just hope things like this show that. Let's remove this beacon. And also, I very much appreciate... Because the point that they were trying to make was like, look, man, like, if you're trying to build up viewership, like, we would love for more people to subscribe to the channel, and we appreciate everybody who has. And, you know, it's, you know, like, if you're doing something that people like and a lot of people start signing up, it helps to know that, right? It's fun to... It's fun to have people reach out, because then you get more comments. You know, when Matt does something on Twitch, you might get more people jumping over there. Just, you know, it makes it a lot more fun. And so... It was... But at the same time, there's a lot of things that we don't do that I think would be... That would... quote unquote, like, behoove us to do. Okay, so I feel like I've started to get down here, but blew it. I feel like I've been to this house, but blew that. I don't know how to get over here to get this section of the map. And I still don't know how to get over here. So at one point a couple of videos ago, I was talking about how, like, I completely missed think it was here, or maybe it was here. I forget which one, but basically a way that I missed how the map is telling me certain things are passages on the map. And I think I sort of pointed out a couple of others. So I'm sort of looking around right now, trying to remember, like here. Like, is that trying to tell me that's something there? So let's check that out. We'll set this area aside for now. And but anyway, so the point is, like, part of it makes me appreciate more that people check out this stuff, because I know we don't do the things that you normally get from YouTube channels. Like, I'm not... Oh, interesting. What's that? You know, I don't have hidden secrets or tips and tricks. The game, I'm not particularly good, but I feel like I do provide the example that an idiot can figure this out. Oh, nice. How did I not... I mean, like I just said, I'm not good at these games, so that's how I missed it. But I'm just like, it's not only that... It's not hidden, is basically what I'm trying to say. They put a huge statue there so you'd find it. At the same time, like, you know, you have to... The map is so big, and so twisty, etc., etc. And then also to be, you know, the other thing is, there's no shame in, like, you know, the way I started finding these different paths was that I was like, okay, I'm clearly missing something. And, you know, I just went and was lucky enough to get, like, the vaguest hint. Have I been here before? To point me in the right direction. And maybe that's like, you know, I'm not a big user of like ChatGPT, but maybe that's something that could have been like, hey, you know, dumb AI, give me just the slightest hint of what to do. And maybe it could have parsed that out somehow. Now, can I go in here and not... Nope. Okay, I'm going to get poisoned. Anyway, I just wanted to point that comment out because, one, really appreciated it. We appreciate everybody who comments, takes the time to look at this stuff, etc. And two, point out that I completely agree with them. And you know, I appreciate the people that check these things out, because if you haven't figured out the entirety of this channel, it's truly like a labor of love, right? You have to, you know, we love playing RPGs, you know, we hope you know, not everybody has a group, so if they can jump in and helps, you know, we try and be pretty much have like that kind of shoot the shit vibe. You know, we try and really enjoy it, take it seriously-ish enough. And the same for the other things that we put on the channel, you know, whether it's Matt, mostly on Twitch, you know, he's done like some Elite Dangerous, he's also done some Dark Souls 3, you know, I've done CRPGs that I really like. So yeah, we it's a long-winded way of saying we really appreciate it. And the comment in particular reminded me of that. And so appreciated that comment as well. Because yeah, they're absolutely right. Like if the point, we don't know how to, I mean, you can like Google how to grow your channel. It doesn't, well, I'm taking hits, I'm not dealing damage. Alright, let me get out of here. And by that I just mean, are they still following? Because I want them to. So I can cheese them. Like, you know, you Google it, there's like entire things that, you know, like, you should do this with thumbnails, you should keep your link to XYZ, you know, there's engagement editing, there's all sorts of stuff. And, all of that stuff is 100% stuff that, you know, we obviously don't do much of. We don't chase trends. Although I will say that's absolutely true. Like, you know, there's a reason why you jump on Twitch and you see the biggest Twitch players. Well, I mean, they're probably getting partnered with because they're the biggest, but you can see why everybody jumps on the exact same game at the exact same time. Like, it completely makes sense. Again, I'm trying to go down. Alright, let me level up. Apologies, I had family walk in the room, so I just muted the mic. But so yeah, going down was the trick. And I'm curious what's up here. I'm also curious. That seems like we're on the same level. Basically, yeah, I hooked up there to kill a few things because I knew I was a little short. I'm getting the level. Got the level. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, I see. Okay. Thought he was on fire. Go. Nope. It's nice that I didn't get stun locked or whatever. I could get the instant win off even when I got hit. I feel like I'm seeing something pretty big in the shadow. Oh, I thought something dropped down. Okay. We might be hitting the edge. Yeah, I think this is a hard edge. I don't think I'm like, oh, how do I get further down? I think this might be... Telu's Ruined Forge, okay. Now this has a similar look to a place I've been to before, so the question is... I think this one's different. I was about to say, am I just coming Scadu Altus? Am I coming at this from a different side? I feel like that weapon did okay, but I imagine I'm not doing myself any favors. Oh, interesting. I don't know if I've ever actually encountered a true dead end like they're just describing. Can you get up here? Yeah, okay. I was about to say, usually they give you a way back up. But I really need to, well, does Frost, I think Frost is intelligence, right? Get him from the front, or is it you gotta stab him in the back? All right, let's just at least take a look. Axe engraved with the smith script. A throwing weapon created through the smithing arts. Execute a strong attack or a jumping strong attack to throw the axe. Incompatible with Ashes of War that grants skills with affinity. Okay. Okay. Strength dex, a little int, a little faith. Because I boosted up my intelligence by 2, I can actually pull that thing off. Smith script, great hammer. All right, let's take a look at that. Here we go. Great hammer engraved with the smith script, a throwing weapon again created through the smithing arts. Execute a strong attack or dashing strong attack to spin and fling the great hammer. Similar things. Not going to switch to it now just because it's not buffed up, but I'm kind of curious. Now, this is probably dumb. There's nothing obvious here. Now there's... Figured I'd take a look. What do you think? I'm wondering, can I get back up? Let me start with this one. Looking for a blunt weapon. I feel like the blunt weapon does better against the lower back guys. Now, I don't think I've seen one of those before. I can kind of guess what's coming, obviously, but... Oh, is he going to throw... Oh, he's going to throw that down. Can I get up there? There we go. Alright, let's check out the shield. Can also be thrown. Interesting. Alright. Little Captain America going on. Okay, so let me just double check so we can get down one more layer. Now let's do it. Ooh. Good shot, sir. Your hidden path seems, I guess, possible. But also feels like a pretty good goof. Oh, interesting. Of course, the question is now, can I get across any other way? Ooh. Perfect. So I was about to say the question is it flipped? I honestly can't tell. Like, it should stay flipped, right? He asked to no one. So I assume I can now take a running leap. Oh no, that's where I came in. So is that just to get you to the exit? Did I just screw all this up without getting to the one area? And for what little it's worth, I feel like that was not cracked last time I was here. But maybe I just missed it. Oh, nice. All right. Taylor the Golem Smith. So this could take you back to the beginning, but is that really it? I'm so used to these things having a boss, but I guess it's nice to have a little variety where you just, you know, accomplish a different sort of end game. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark this as done. Okay, well, let's start heading in the other direction and see what's there. Whoa. Oh, okay. One of those guys. All right. Giant that shoots massive bows. Saw him a couple times. The base game. You can obviously fight him. I think you want a... Well, if you don't want a katana, I can tell you that. They're not going to bleed to death. It's going to be bad. All right. Ooh, okay. Why am I not getting the mega hit? Oh. Is there that? Alright. Let's see if they both come back. It's one of the reasons why I was sort of sticking it out is because I was hoping that that was one of those sort of mini bosses that once it's gone, it's gone. But let's see. If it comes back, then I'll just blow by it. Yep, they're both back, so screw that. Just blow past them, keep going. hoping to get behind cover there, didn't quite make it. Oh, did we just do this? Finally? Oh, look at that. I didn't even let me look at the map because I'm in combat. You gotta let me enjoy this, sir. Okay, here we go. Finally got this area lit up. Okay, so I feel like I'm down here. Can I get over here and then get up? This area was really confounding me. Did I ever get here? I feel like I did. Obviously, because, yeah, I got to this side. So, I almost feel like I should just retire now. I cleared it. Now, is this trying to tell me it's on the same level? Orange, red? I don't know. Appreciate that he sort of booby-trapped the front of his camp that I just destroyed for no reason. Okay, let's see what these things are about. Let's hold off on that for just a sec. Really? All right. It's like there's something. Need to get out of here. I think this is going to go badly, but let's give it a shot. Well, let me do this through the rock. A little bit. Super dirty pool there, but I'll take it. One thing I have missed in the DLC is I always appreciate when you sort of get a surprise visit when you rest at the campsite. I feel like there's no way that I've got to be just way below it. There's no way that this all connects and I just completely... I know I was fumbling around blind, but... Yeah, I feel like I must have been up there. Alright, let's see what happens. I probably want to see if I can stay mobile. Oh. Okay. I don't think it was. I didn't think it was really tracking me, and all of a sudden it had the grab, but okay. Completely whiffed. Running out of flasks. There we go. Thank you, sir. Roar of Gallia. I guess that's like a tier. So is that... I might have to actually Google, like what's the purpose of the DLC? Just so I can know... Like, I know I killed one of the guys up in the tower. Like, was that bear another one of the guys? Is that just an area mini-boss? Is Boar gonna come at me? Stop, avert your gaze from me. I beg, look away. Arr. Sword's a little too slow for these guys, so it's... See, that looks serious. Oh god, right. They're the flying scorpion oh my god. Seriously, F you, Miyazaki. You relentless psychopath. Alright, what do I do with these things? If they stayed on the ground, I could hit them with fire. Well, first and foremost, check out this door. Scorpion River Catacombs. Aptly named given the bullshit I just saw outside. Go with some blunt damage. These things seem like they're made out of stone. Ooh. Okay. Nope, wrong button. Okay. Let me see. Death Blight. Anything you can do for that? Let me look for an alternative way around. So I can't tell. Do you... Okay, I was going to say... Was that the trick? Was it building up and I just wasn't paying attention? Blood loss, frost, sleep, madness, death. Just the question is, could I sprint, pop one? See, it's hit me even at this range. This is a dead end. Oh, I have a ton of those. Okay. All right, let's see what happens. Wary of left, all right. Here we go. Is there anything else, though? This might be awkward. Okay, got a tunnel to the right, got something to the left. It seems like it's a drop-off. Guess I get to the bridge. Whoa, 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 where's that coming from? Oh. All right, let's do this. Oh, interesting. You don't even need to... Okay. Playing impatiently because I just want to get back to... And you can't do that because you will die. Okay, so there's that thing. Was there any real reason to go up, though? So I just get my stuff. Well, I'm going to have to pop these anyway, so let's go for it. Oh. Can I kill this thing? Oh. Oh, F you. Whoa. I'm nervous about that guy. What do you think? Can I sacred katana this guy? There we go. Whew. All right. Didn't expect friend. Okay, what does that mean? Yeah, see, I'm not the only one using the instant wind sword. All right. So I feel like I missed a chunk upstairs, and I'm getting further and further away from it. There was the one altar past the second, so there's nothing you can do about those things. Then I feel like at the end of the day, when I get to the bottom of this, if there's like a boss fight, basically I just have to die and resurrect here because I burned through so much of my stuff to get here. So let's switch to that. We're gonna mimic Tyr. If it'll let us. Let's see what it says. Try parry. Okay, I can't parry. First off, hope. Could this be a knight? Okay. Nope. Oh. There we go. Nice. Death Knight's long haft axe. Cerulean amber medallion +3. So the question is, do I care enough about whatever was up there that I missed. Death Knight Twin Axes. This is not what I just got. Here we go. Long haft axe. It's a faith weapon. That's not bad. Okay. Long hafted golden axe wielded by the Death Knight bears a representation of a decayed golden ring. Crackles with lightning, the power of the capital's ancient dragon cult. The knight, once the personal guard of Godwyn, was also the protector of the Prince of Death's cadaver surrogate. Let's see. Blink Bolt, long hafted axe. From a low stance, the body is transformed into a bolt of lightning and charges straight ahead at vulgarous speed. Strong attack performs a lightning. That could be good. It's a two-handed weapon, though. That might be tricky because I suck. But yeah, the question is, do I call this done? I mean, I'm sure like what I'd be picking up is more Ghost Ward or, you know, who knows what. It's not stuff that's, I think, you know, I beat the dungeon. I got the important part. What I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to go down. Nope. Let's see where I am. Let's first of all mark this. So the question is, what do I do? Can I blow by these nightmares? Because I don't want to fight them. I've got 150 trillion souls. Another bear. I just want to get a bonfire. That's the guy I cheesed earlier. I don't want to cheese him again. I just want to keep going. Okay, so I've been here before. Oh shit. This is gonna go badly. Yep. 465,000 souls. I need to figure out how to get that back. I don't know where. I feel like I'm close to a bonfire there, though. It's going to put me in a place where I don't know if I can teleport. I'm hoping this is on the lower level. Did I get him? All right, let's dump some more. Yeah, that's not bad. And let's take a quick look at the map, but I think I'm going to call it here. Trying to think. I feel like we did a decent job up here. Found a dungeon, beat the mini boss bear. Telu's Ruined Forge. We did that. Did we check out that lake? Ancient Ruins Base. I think the question I have is what's here? I feel like if I just follow the river down. Let's do that real quick. Going south. Okay, keep following the river. There was also, I think I got diverted this way last time. But I'll keep following the river. I was also curious, there was a, there's like a portal. Not a portal, but like a thing that shoots you high up in the air. I never saw where that went. So I think we've made it to whatever this is. And maybe, what does it say? Templetown Ruins. Okay, so next time that's what we'll do. We'll explore Templetown, the ruins, see what's up. And go from there. Making some progress. Again, I thought I was getting into a little bit of a rut, spinning my wheels again, so I was a little nervous about that. But, you know, we sort of gave up on one path for now and chose another one. Figured it out a little bit, and yeah, we'll go from there. So thanks again to the people that check this out. Again, as I was saying, I know that this doesn't offer the typical thing that most people check out in an actual play. It's just very much shoot the shit and moment by moment, like an idiot loser getting through a Souls game. But yeah, Blackcloud Trivia Night. Mostly we do actual plays. We do tabletop RPGs. We do some CRPGs here, obviously. Sometimes on Twitch. But mainly we do tabletop RPGs. If you're watching this, then you found our YouTube channel. We appreciate that you checked this out. If you want, like, subscribe. We do audio versions of our actual plays and our sometimes our somewhat occasional RPG discussion podcasts. Just search for Blackcloud Trivia Night wherever you get your podcast. We should show up. And yeah, we've got Eat the Right going on at the time of this recording. Patrick's running that. My Cold War spy game using Mithras Imperative is going on. Matt is prepping some Delta Green. Got some potential one-shots for spooky season because it's early September at the moment. So yeah, there's a lot of RPG stuff coming up. We're going to keep going through this. We're going to keep doing book quests and Lord of the Rings Online. I'm curious. There's a train game coming out. I don't know what it is, so I'm curious if Matt's going to go all in on that on Twitch, or if he's going to stick with Elite Dangerous, which he's been doing a lot of recently. Anyway, there's a bunch of different crap. If you want to come hang out with us, jump in our Discord. Link should be somewhere in the channel description. I tend not to put it in the show notes for video games, but they're definitely in the show notes for our RPG actual plays. So anyway, thanks again. Take care, and talk to you soon. Bye-bye.